What's up guys, I just bought and reviewed the LEGO Avengers Ultimate Quinjet set 76126 with 838 pieces for ages up to 8 plus. I'll get onto the minifigures. I'm gonna start off today with the Chitauri Warrior. You get two of these exact ones. They don't have any head or like hair. Well, that's stupid. But they don't have any leg printing either, which is a bit disappointed, since the torso is quite detailed and you can see some of those silver gunmetal grey highlights. It doesn't have a dual face because it can't hide it, so it just has printing on the back. Back printing, you can see a bit of that shine. Oh, I have a bit of a mark on the sheet. Well, I'm gonna upgrade my whole setup. Sorry to go in a different direction, but I'm upgrading my whole setup. I'm getting more lights at the moment, and I'm gonna get a proper microphone, getting a camera so I can stream and build some more stuff on stream, and it's gonna be good. So getting back into it, he has a gun, just one of like the laser guns, but with some like extra gold pieces, nothing too exciting. And that's it for this figure, I'd say. You do get another one. You do get two, exactly the same, identical. They're not bad figures, I just wish they'd given you more throughout these sets. Next up is Black Widow. She has her sticks, her electricity sticks, because they don't actually have anything else to give her, because they obviously can't use guns, because they're family friendly. Now, all the suits are the same, so I'm going to go through this one in detail, but none of the others. Now, you can see it has, if it focuses properly, it has, my lighting's very uneven, but I'm getting more light, so hopefully that'll be fixed by the probably next week, the week after. Just need to work a bit more, I guess. But it has no back leg printing, no side leg or arm printing, which is really disappointing considering all the figures have these suits on. But I really like the detailing within the if you see, I really like that detailing in the torso and the legs, and it carries on. There's also, it's just quite a nice suit. She has a reddish hairpiece and Captain Marvel's head, and if you swap that around, there's an angry face on it as well. So that's it for this figure. Now on to Hawkeye. This is Hawkeye, my favourite Avenger. He does have a regular bow, which is strange. It's not like the high-tech one he's been given for the last couple of movies, but that's alright. He has the same suit, which I'll just quickly show you. There's not much else going on with it. Then he's got the back bow quiver, and he's got this hairpiece. I wish they made a new hairpiece for him, because it doesn't really look like Jeremy Renner, but you got to live with what you've got. It doesn't really look like Hawkeye, but yeah. And so he's got like a confident face, and then when you switch it around, he has an angrier face, getting ready for battle. On to Thor. This is Thor. He has obviously the same weapon as the Infinity War sets, because it's the same weapon. He has Hawkeye's hair, but in a lighter brown. And he has this is my favourite face mold for any figure. And it's just confident, and then on the other side, which is so cool, it's like lightning. And there's a lot of highlights within that lightning, but other than that, there's not much to say about him, other than really solid figure, but looks so much better in the Infinity War sets because he has his own suit. This is a new Rocket Raccoon piece because it's got gunmetal grey. I'm pretty sure that it's normally silver. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's normally silver. You have his raccoon tail, which is basically in all his sets. He has a gun, which is just a couple of parts on one of these ones they've been using for years with like Nick Fury and stuff, and it just connects on with that hilt. And there's not much else with this figure. He's got the head face, which is like happy, which it's alright. It'd be good if they used him grimacing. You can see his smile there. But other than that, it's it for the figures, so I'm going to go on to the build. This is the ultimate Quinjet, and it is my favourite Quinjet out of all of them built. Now, I will say this one thing, for my figure reviews, I did realise that some of the other figures were in the back shot, and that's my fault, that's just me being bad at realising and filming. But these can go up and down on the jet on both sides. And I will have I have the 2000, or the Ultron Quinjet, which I will be comparing with this one later on at some point in the year, which is not my tripod. Brilliant. But it's, if you look around, it's quite a nice blue with the orange highlights, the Nexo shields, and this cockpit opens up, and if you see, just go into it, and you can place, say if I place Black Widow in, I'll put her in, and you have to lift up their arms and just plop them in the seat like so. And there is a little panel in there where it shows like a jet, well, it shows the jet and how she can control it. And then you can see through, if I take her out, you can see through there, you can get through there, get through this area, and it opens up to the next area, which is this one. So this part opens up, and this part, and reveals the inside, where there's actually quite a lot of room. There's enough room to clip some weapons on, and then to put some figures in. You can use Black Widow again. You can just, I have fat fingers, but you can plop both of them in with room. And other than that, there's nothing much in that area, and then it just goes down like that, and it looks really nice. You have this turret up here. I just move my camera up. Turret here, and it's one of the rapid fire shooters. So I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to shoot this onto my wall. And they went everywhere, which is fantastic. But you can open the back up, and there's a vehicle that comes out, and you can put, the Hawkeye is shown to do it on the box, but I'm going to do it with Black Widow because she's the easiest figure to use. And then you can clip them on, and she kind of just lies on it. I'm not a big fan of this, it looks a bit lazy, but it's just so there's an extra vehicle. It has 2 stud shooters, you can shoot them, both of them, and they just come back, and one flipped up. But with the turret, you can just store it, and it just stores right in the top. But the thing is, if you store that in, you can no longer fit the car at all. It doesn't go in, and if you do, if you take that back out and then put it in first, it does not go in. It does not fit. It won't go past that part, so it has to be kept out if you want this in the compartment. Now, that is not the greatest feature, and we'll be talking about that in the comparison. But you can see the rotors on this side and this side. And that's about it for this build. Now look at the box and the packaging and the instructions. These are the instructions for the set. It's quite a thick book, and one thing to note in this is you do get a turquoise brick separator, which is quite rare, so that may be another reason to pick up this set, and first one I've got, and they're normally orange. So through this book, it's not much, it's just all the features. It's got 115 pages with a Lego Marvel 2 ad on it, 156 pages, and other than that, you've got the box. The box is too big for my screen, which is great, but you can see that it's just it's one of the regular Avengers boxes, and it's got on the side, it's got all the custom artworks for each of the characters, with all of them listed below, and then if you turn it on its side, you get all the Lego Avengers. Now, thank you for watching this video. I'll just leave you with the back as I'm outroing. Thank you for watching this video. I will have another one in another 3 days. I know it's not great at the moment, but it will be getting better. Other than that, thanks for watching. Bye.